Fiery farewells, sizzling scores, and library launches. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, September 5th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. After 3.5 decades of service, Stafford Fire Chief Larry D. Camillo's retirement officially began on August 29th. This, of course, called for a party. What's this? A 4-alarm fire at the Stafford Center? No, it's the retirement party for Fire Chief Larry D. Camillo. Ending the evening was the time-honored tradition of last call.
Sorry, 41 to Chief Camillo, congratulations, congratulations.
We'll keep eating.
For Stafford Weekly News, this is Randall Williams. When you're having big problems, one of them can be finding information on possible help. A new Fort Bend County initiative aims to solve that problem.
I had the privilege of sitting down with Judge K.P. George to discuss Fort Bend Helps, an ambitious initiative by Fort Bend County that empowers residents by connecting them with key resources, programs, and services spanning small business support, housing, disaster recovery, childcare, and even community care.
I am KP George, Fort Bend County Judge, and I actually asked a question about our serving Fort Bend, community care, and Fort Bend serves. And we launched that initiative because, first of all, understanding the need, need of communicating with the public, and also there is a lot of people don't have a access to all this information. It's especially people who are economically disadvantaged or even small businesses. So our goal is to build a county, a healthier, stronger, and more connected Fort Bend County. And from 2019 January, when I came into office, we started doing that. We engaged in so many different connecting community initiatives, and one of the first thing we did successfully was engaging people in case of an emergency, and Office of Emergency Management. Today I'm very proud to say that we connected with the Mud District, Lid District, and cities and other jurisdictions, law enforcement, and so on and so forth. Simple reason, because everybody have a platform. We want to make sure we are making sure we are engaging and we are connecting them together. And the simple reason is, I learned a long time ago, collaboration and partnerships are the best way to serve the people. Because when more people come together, it is going to be much more easier to serve, and also reaching more people. And long term, this access to all this information, what does that mean? It is about prevention, access, and equity. Some people feel like, okay, I live in Fort Bend, I pay tax, but nobody cares, kind of thing. And we changed a lot, and of course our county is continued to grow, and there is a lot of people, new people come, and we constantly make an effort to reach out to those people. And when people can get help early, as and they can thrive in school and stay healthier, and also become more resilient. And that's what we want as a county. Fort Bend is actually 885 square miles. That is a lot of land. That's miles and miles to cover, and it is not easy to go and visit with everybody. And but we do a lot of public engagement events, and we are doing both online and in person. And all that means, we work with schools, we work with churches and libraries and other community groups who are already have a trusted base, with that community, and there is an established relationship. And I always learned this. It is the best way to communicate with people. Go to they listen to and communicate with you, because it's a mutually beneficial engagement. And we are also leveraging partnerships, and we work with numerous organizations. Of course, 211 Texas, United Way, another major entity in Fort Bend County and beyond. And of course, Fort Bend County is Health and Human Services. And we have Health and Human Services means that's maybe the largest department in Fort Bend County. We have indigent health, we have community services, we have epidemiology and infectious diseases department where people need to get help. And so there are so many, and we have EMS part of that, And so we actually tap into them, and their presence is always, we appreciate. And of course, we have one of the best library system in state of Texas. We use that platform because people go to library, they like the library, and we use that platform. And also using now multiple languages, because Fort Bend County is one of the most diverse counties in the country. And so we have more than 100 languages are spoken. But we're not doing 100 languages, I want you to be very clear, but especially the dominant, maybe English, Spanish kind of thing. The bottom line is to reach out to people and also making sure they understand these help is available. The message is, we hear you, we understand there is a need, and we understand how important it is, and so we are here to help you. And this is just the beginning. We are going to continue to continue to revamp this program, and we are going to add contents to it based on the community's need, and we are going to do, this is going to be again an ongoing process, right? And all I ask is reach out to us and try to find a way to communicate with us. We are available on social media, we are available on YouTube, and we are available, even you could call our office or county offices and things of that nature. So bottom line is we care about you, and you are, I mentioned about equity. We wanted you to understand you are important to us. Doesn't matter who you are. And so we are here to help and make a difference. So the whole idea is to build a Fort Bend County which is much better than it is today for our generation, of course, our children and generations to come. That's the whole idea. Thank you.
That's your update on Fort Bend Helps and our interview with Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George. For Stafford Weekly News, I'm Al Morales. Stay informed and stay connected.
Here's last week's local sports scores for all you sports fans.
It's time for a recap of the Stafford Spartans athletics this past weekend. The Spartans varsity football team took the field at Spartan Stadium Friday, August 29th for their season opener against a tough Iowa Colony team. Unfortunately, the Pioneers were too much for the Spartans as they won 41-7. The Spartans varsity volleyball team took the court on Friday, August 29th against Nimitz High School. Nimitz won 3-0, but the Spartans rebounded the following day, beating Fort Bend Willow Ridge 2-0. The Spartans also played Fort Bend Hightower the same evening, losing 2-0, and then played Fort Bend Kempner Tuesday, September 2nd, losing 3-0. The Spartans volleyball team will start district play on September 12th versus Royal. And finally, team tennis started district play on Tuesday, September 2nd, defeating Katie Freeman 11-8. The Spartans are chasing their 6th straight district championship. Stafford High School and Middle School have some amazing athletes that give their all to their school and to their teams. Let's make every effort we can to come out and support these incredible kids.
A devastating cyber attack took out a goodly portion of Fort Bend Public Library's services, but their online services are back and better than ever. We visited the Mamie George branch here in Stafford to check it out. The Mamie George branch of the Fort Bend Library had a special event Wednesday.
Yeah, we're celebrating the relaunch of the network for the library system, and we are having events throughout all the branches during the week, and you can do some activities like coloring. We've got giveaways of stickers, magnets, and some Band-Aids because, we fixed our boo-boo. And then we're gonna have a large system-wide celebration at the George Memorial Library, and we're welcoming everyone to come join in activities. We're gonna have raffles, more giveaways. We've got scavenger hunts, community tables, and just lots of stuff to do to appreciate you guys for all of your patience throughout the last few months of the outage. So as you know, we had, the computers were down, and so we are getting all the computers up and running. Those are available again. Printing services, they're working on getting that back up, so our printing services should be available. And I think the biggest thing everyone's been asking for is the online catalog. The online catalog is back, and we are super excited to also announce that we have an app. So from the joyous times of using your phone, you can download the app. Just go to, it's on the App Store or Google Play, and you can download that app. Just type in Fort Bend County Libraries, download the app, and with your library card, you can log in and place holds, check your account, do digital resources as well, and check the locations for hours and times. It's just really convenient in your pocket.
Another new item at the library is Wonder Books for young readers. Basically, a book that reads itself.
Welcome to the wonderful world of reading. In this I Can Read story, Splat the Cat and the Duck with No Quack, you will be going on a fun adventure. Are you ready to read? Here we go.
During the outage, I couldn't renew my library card. Now that I can also get one with a new design, the result of a contest among local artists.
I think the biggest thing, we want to thank the community for their patience and understanding, because this was a big ordeal, and we are just grateful for your patience and welcome back.
For Stafford CSI, this is Randall Williams. What is SMETV? Well, you're watching it, but here's some more information.
It all begins in the control room, where the chair spins on its own. Some say it's haunted, others say the engine just left in a hurry. At SMETV, we don't just flip switches. We flip the script on local government, one extension cord at a time. The lights of the chamber roar to life because nothing says democracy quite like fluorescent bulbs that takes 3 tries to turn on. Every wire has a purpose, every camera a job, and every crew member a silent prayer that the Wi-Fi doesn't crash that night. Our camera operator keeps things in focus, except for the times when democracy looks better with a little zoom and gloom. The audio technician, they got one motto: feedback is only funny when it's on Yelp, not in the chamber.
Well, my name is Robert Frith. I'm the multimedia director here at the city of Stafford. I moved here 3 years ago. I worked for the Houston Astros and Rockets doing their games for 30 plus years. And I moved here to work with the team of Stafford. Everybody really is all in for the city, and we work really well as a team. We have a team of 4 people plus 2 contract workers. Primarily, we facilitate the live meetings, record them, edit them, put them on the website, and we work hard to make sure that the citizens are well informed on all the vital information that they need, especially during emergency situations and when they're,
Hi, I'm Tyler Tyree. I'm a multimedia specialist here at the City of Stafford. I run the social media, of course. I handle all the website things, do photography, videography, press releases, the newsletters for the City of Stafford, pretty much kind of anywhere and everywhere.
Hello, I am Maris Morales and I'm the production engineer for the City of Stafford Municipal Channel. I've been working for Stafford for almost 10 years, and I've been taking care of the master control, updates, and everything related to the technical operation for the channel.
This is SMETV, where the drama is local, the comedy is accidental, and the crew always remembers to look busy when the camera light is on.
That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.